What is up, homies? Welcome back to another movie watch along. We're watching Ridley Scott's original Alien. Came out in 1979. I want to quickly know, what is your guys' history with the Alien franchise, and have you seen this film before?
I've seen it, and my history is this movie's f***ed up, dude. Straight up. This movie's... And I didn't see it until I was, I think, kind of an adult, teenager or adult. So it didn't like traumatize me like it did a lot of people. I've seen the four first Alien films and Prometheus, but I haven't seen Alien Covenant yet. And I've also seen some of the Predators. I think I've actually seen all the Predator films, and the best one is Prey. That's my new favorite. Prey rules. So I'm excited about my history is basically, I like these movies and the Predator movies, but I would not go so far as to say that I am a diehard fan that like I am with Indiana Jones, Star Wars, Marvel. Like, I'll read the comics of Indiana Jones. I haven't really done that with Alien Predator, only here and there. You know what I mean? I haven't done the deep dive of like all the stuff.
I know a lot of people like to treat the franchises as they're like I don't really treat them like they're interconnected franchises, because I feel like it's such a retroactive thing that was done so like late, and it was done mostly in the comics, and they made two very bad movies. But I feel you.
Augustine hasn't seen this since he was a little baby boy.
I think this was one of the movies that I saw when it was only on public television, like when I was on like KTLA 5, when they would do like movie nights or something like that. And I don't think I don't think I ever saw it all the way through. I think this is just like Batman. When I saw the Batman movies, just like I was too young to watch it. I didn't really know what was going on. I know the Xenomorph busting out of the chest scene with the white stuff coming out of the dude's mouth is really the only thing that stuck with me from this movie. So I don't know how it starts, and I don't know how it ends. Let's leave it at that.
Beautiful. I love it. I love it.
Basically. But I do love Predator. One of my favorite games growing up was the Alien vs. Predator side-scrolling beat-em-up game, which was a ton of fun. I like the series. I'm not a diehard fan, but I really think I'm gonna like Romulus, so I'm ready. I'm just excited. I'm just excited to get into this, so I have context of what's going on there.
If you guys are ready, let's jump into this.
Let's do it. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Fox.
Force returning to Earth.
The Nostromo is a mining vessel returning to Earth. Got it.
With 7 passengers.
Great shots, man. Look at those sets. Jesus.
Yeah.
So intricate. I hate to sound like an old guy, man, but those practical sets just look so fucking good.
Yeah, and I mean, 79, that was their only option.
Yeah, it was the only option, so they had to make it look perfect.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know how influenced this was by Star Wars.
2001?
But 2001 had a shiny, everything new and shiny aesthetic in the 60s. The 70s brought in that lived in, junky, grungy,
scrappy,
we're in space,
kind of put together by
people poop in this spaceship. Like that's how it is here.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Those sounds that the computers used to make. Jeez.
This was their 70s idea of what future tech could be. And we watch it now and it's quaint, but like I like it when movies come out today that do feel a little bit familiar and futuristic, but they do feel a little bit like, look, we're not going super hologram in the future. We might scale back a bit and have it be more tactile. You know, it's so far in the future, but that's part of why I like Dune, is because there's backstory where like they went too far with AI and technology. So that's why they reverted to like the mentat. Like people started doing calculations and kind of breeding to be really, really smart so that they could, that's the computer people. So they can, because we don't trust computers.
Those are the smart ones. Yeah.
By the way, nearly 6 minutes into the movie before we see a human being, or we haven't even heard any dialogue yet. And I love that. It's just all atmosphere, just setting the tone and the mood of what the movie is going to be.
This is the wonderful John Hurt, a.k.a. Hellboy's dad.
Yeah, it's just a room with blinking lights. And what's the reasoning? Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
It looks cool.
Plug us in.
Did it say 2037? This does not take place in 2030. Adam, pull up the timeline. What year is this supposed to be?
Interface? No, I don't think Interface 2037 represents the year. I think it's in 21 something.
Contact traffic control.
I really like when they do that, when they project like what's going on the characters' faces.
Yeah.
Like whatever's going on the screen whenever they like project it forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alien takes place in 2122.
Oh, okay.
2122.
And then Alien Romulus takes place 20 years after that.
So literally about 100 years from now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep trying.
Calling Antarctica traffic control. Do you read me, Antarctica?
It's not Bilbo Baggins. It's Bilbo Baggins.
It is.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Some of you may have figured out we're not home yet. We're only halfway there. Mother's interrupted the course of our journey.
Why?
Yeah. She's programmed to do that should certain conditions arise. They have.
Like what?
Seems she has intercepted a transmission of unknown origin. She got us up to check it out.
A transmission? Out here?
Yeah.
Immediate red flag.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I hate to bring this up, but this is a commercial ship, not a rescue ship.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Ain't no rescue ship.
I take shit from point A to point B. I don't do rescue missions.
I want to go home and party.
Parker, will you just listen to the man?
I'm on Parker's side. Just saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Penalty of total forfeiture of shares.
That's ridiculous.
You got that?
Yeah.
Fine.
I feel like Alien, Star Wars, like any science fiction movie from the late 70s, early 80s, use like all of the same model kits and pieces, or, or had similar designers.
Yeah.
Design a lot of, because you look at them and like they all look kind of like Star Destroyer
interchangeable.
Yeah, they look interchangeable, which I'm totally
like that ship
fine
could
with. Like the
easily
detail
be in
is
Star
crazy.
Wars at some
yeah,
point.
Exactly.
So I just watched Prometheus 3D Blu-ray, right? And I thought the 3D was mostly really, really excellent. And I think all of these movies would benefit from being in 3D. I would love to see this film in 3D.
Yeah, and all these models, you know, they're I don't know what the scale is on them, but the way they're photographed, they look enormous.
Bro, 15 minutes in, so far, so good. This is an enjoyable time. Nothing bad has happened.
Nothing good so far. Interesting space movie.
Yeah.
Don't go down there. That's the planet of the symbiotes. Don't want it.
Well, technically, the Marvel Comics thing that was most influenced by this was the Brood in X-Men. That's all they are. That's all the Brood are.
Oh,
Brood
is that why they look kind of similar? They have like the same shaped heads? Oh, interesting. I mean, technically it was Geiger's art, I guess. Oh, man.
Just because they landed on some rocks. That's all.
They're not a rescue ship.
Somebody give me a straight answer. Is the whole
And now they're stuck.
Jesus. All right, movie's over. They're all dead.
Yeah.
No kidding.
I would have just jumped outside into the void.
Look, we couldn't fix it out here anyway. We got to reroute all these ducts, and in order to do that, we've got to dry dock.
17 hours, fella.
At least 25 hours.
That's right.
What the hell is she coming down here for?
You better stay the fuck out of my way.
I like to see what she's going to do.
Typical. And I love that to a whole generation. Harry Dean Stanton, who's such a great actor, I love to a whole generation. He's the guy that goes, "Son, you've got a condition," when he's talking to the Hulk. That's what he's known as.
Yep.
You an alien from outer space, and you got a condition.
Well, Mother says the sun's coming up in 20 minutes.
How far away from the source of transmission?
Northeast. Just under 2,000 meters. Walking distance?
On a planet where you don't know anything? Yeah, all about that.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Rock, lava base. Deep cold, well below the line.
Cool.
I'll volunteer to be in the first group to go out.
Why?
Again,
This pacing
transport,
just makes
not
me-
rescue.
This pacing just makes me like these human characters.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They feel very natural, like very you can relate to them because they're just being people.
I And I think just the pacing allows you to get to understand what everyone's role is, because sometimes when you're thrown into something like this with 7 people, all right, who's Parker, who's Ash, who's Ripley, who's this character, even the ranking basically of like who's the leader, you know, you start to kind of understand that based on how each character is addressed and how they're carrying their conversations.
That transmission through ECIU.
Mother hasn't identified it yet.
Mind if I give it a shot?
Please do.
Yeah, dude, Sigourney's fantastic in this. Just wonderful. Oh, she's on Twitter, twittering. That's what the closed caption said.
In binary.
Twittering.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's an alien planet.
Use of negative space is really good, where it's just black.
Yeah. And this is all soundstage stuff, obviously.
We've got this far, we must go on. We have to go on.
That's terrifying.
I'm going back to the console.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, this is an alien ship.
Yeah.
Like, this is a
They're like,
structure
we
that is
don't know
not made by
this.
humans.
Once again, immediate red flag.
Oh yeah, don't do it, but they have to.
At this point, I'd be like, here's what we're reporting back to whatever. Like, this is what we found.
Yeah.
We're unequipped. We're heading home, but like, send a team, send astronauts or whatever. Send people to like inspect
Ship
this.
confirmed. We gotta go.
Yep.
Bring somebody else to do this.
Yeah, that's honestly here. This is the point where I go, you guys are fucking up. You should not even
Don't go in the ship. Why are you going in the ship?
Mistake numero uno, my guys.
This is one of those sets where I think like lighting becomes hugely impactful, because if you were to see this probably fully lit, it wouldn't look that intimidating. You'd probably look at it and go like, oh, it looks whatever. It's just shapes. But the lighting, like the way the light catches all the edges and then it just recedes into blackness, especially because this is shot on film. Film is so light hungry that anything that doesn't have light projected onto it, it just completely gets faded to black.
Yeah.
And I love it. I love how it just highlights, you know, at any point you could look somewhere and something could be anywhere. Digital sensors are also more receptive to, like, you can recover a lot more of the darkness.
Yeah.
Than on film. Oh, here's a fun fact for you. This set was actually, they couldn't build it as big as they wanted to. So all of the actors in these spacesuits are kids.
Yeah. To make the scene look bigger.
Yeah.
I just saw that too, Adam.
awesome.
I literally just saw that.
Mother's deciphered part of it. It doesn't look like an SOS.
What is it then?
Well, it looks like a warning.
Of course.
I mean, but the time it takes to get there, they'll know if it's a warning or not, yes?
Jesus.
This guy, he's just thinking about the money. How much is this gonna cost us? Ugh.
Well, and he's like the definition of a corporate man.
What the hell? Guys, go back to the ship. What are we doing?
Yeah, why are you still exploring?
Stupid.
You're not explorers. You're not scientists. You're not forensic guys. Like, what exactly are you trying to find out?
I don't know, but it's like the goddamn tropics in here. What the hell is this?
So creepy, dude. That's so creepy.
A layer of mist just covering the eggs that reacts when...
Oh, boy.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
Get
God.
Get out of it, dude.
Bro, if I was ever anywhere and there was just eggs laying around, I'm like, you know what?
Nope,
I'm just
I'm
not
out.
going to go in there.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go in there. Any kind of eggs. Chicken eggs, lizard eggs, any kind of eggs. Cool effect.
Yeah, and then the drops going upward. That's a nice touch.
It's brilliant.
They did it by flipping
So
the camera
simple.
upside down.
Yeah. It's so simple but effective.
Oh.
Wait a minute, there's movement.
Bro, back up.
Brother, get the farts out of there. What are you doing? Let me
Hands
be
in a
curious.
rubber glove behind fiberglass. It's great.
Nope.
What?
Oh, it's like a flower. No, dude, get the fuck out of there, bro. Are you serious, dude? No way.
No, thank you.
These practical effects are incredible.
Yeah. It's a hydraulic opening, which just looked fantastic.
Don't go too far explaining it, Adam. It was a fucking alien, Augustine. As far as you're concerned, that shit was a real gooey alien they found.
Something has attached itself to him. We have to get him to the infirmary right away.
Oh my
What kind
God.
of thing? I need a clear definition.
An organism. Open the hatch.
Wait a minute. If we let it in, the ship could be infected. You know
Yeah.
the quarantine.
Hello?
Yeah,
Do
dude.
you not understand how dangerous that is?
If we break quarantine, we could all die.
Look, could you open the goddamn hatch? We have to get him inside.
No.
I can't do that, and if you were in my position, you'd do the same.
Yeah, she's doing her job.
In the hatch open.
Ash opened it.
I know.
Oof.
It's not coming off without tearing his face off with it.
We'll have to take a look at him inside. Right.
Nasty space crab.
How come they don't freeze him?
This fool's eating. He's like eating snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah. yeah.
You can take your mask off.
Are you sure?
He's breathing. That little tightening move on the neck is like...
Yeah, it's so good. It's so good.
Paralyzes him, puts him in a coma, and keeps him alive. Now, what the hell is that?
Yeah. Don't let him out.
I mean, let's not be too hasty. We don't know anything about it.
Okay.
Now, we're assuming it's feeding him oxygen. If we remove it...
How are you going to remove it? What are you going to do? How do you know?
You take responsibility.
Yes, I'll take the responsibility. Get him out of there. Where do you want to do this?
The choice to add airbags on those things is brilliant, dude. Oh my God, it adds this dimension of just like, ugh.
Looks just like a like nasty, wet knuckle.
Yep.
Yo.
You didn't see that coming.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
Yeah. That's why if you don't know something about something, you leave it alone.
Yeah, leave it out there.
That was just styrofoam, by the way.
Next deck.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Damn.
But
it's
how
just bleeding
efficiently,
through.
how effective that was, huh?
Yeah, super effective.
This is why I don't go to space, dude.
Yeah.
You don't.
Oh, cooked. You're cooked. Your pen is
Yeah,
cooked.
dude.
homie.
Look at that thing.
Molecular acid.
It's got a wonderful defense mechanism. You don't dare kill it.
What about Kane?
That's crazy.
It will literally melt him to death.
Yeah.
What do we do now?
Put him back in the containment unit. Contain him. Go home.
Yeah.
Let the doctors on Earth figure it out. You're also not a doctor. You're a shipping guy.
Shouldn't have landed on this damn ball, I know that.
Well, the sooner we patch this thing up and get out of here, the sooner we can go home. This place gives me the creeps.
I also watched Alien vs. Predator 1 and 2, then Prometheus.
You poor bastard.
Those are bad movies, but they're supposed to, they take place earlier in the timeline or whatever bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that stuff's fun, but I do believe this movie is the best to watch first if you've never seen any of these movies.
Hell yes.
And especially, don't traumatize it, but you got to kind of show this to a young person, 13, 14, 15 years old.
Yeah.
You know, so they might know, like, oh, okay, Alien, I've heard of that. Because, yeah, dude, you show them this, and it's like, they're like, what?
Yeah.
How do you, what's happening? How do you get that thing off of them? It's so terrifying.
Yeah.
And then everything else expands the world. But this is just this one thing right now. One egg, one thing.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
all you
That's
need.
all we know.
And that's what I love about. I love the simplicity of this movie, which obviously it's like it's also due to budgetary constraints and all that stuff. But again, it goes back to forced creativity to work within your means. And I think this is another one of those movies that does it so incredibly well. And of course, once the franchise becomes a franchise and it has so much success, then of course it expands the way it does.
Sure. It's going to do different stuff.
Shedding his cells and replacing them with polarized silicon, which gives him a prolonged resistance to adverse environmental conditions.
Translation.
Yeah.
Put him outside and go.
Yeah.
Well, it's an interesting combination of elements, making him a tough little son of a bitch.
And you let him in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ash, when Dallas and Kane are off the ship, I'm senior officer.
There you go.
You also forgot the Science Division's basic quarantine law.
No, that I didn't forget.
Oh, I see. You just broke it. Unfortunately, by breaking quarantine, you risk everybody's life. It's a pretty big risk for a science officer.
You dumb son of a bitch.
I do take my responsibilities as seriously as you know. You do your job, and let me do mine. Yes?
Snarky little bugger.
I think she's figured him out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because,
absolutely.
Yeah, that was great.
She's figured him out, and I think we as the audience, and it's hard to say also because this is not our first time, it's not our first time watching, but it start to giving you enough clues to understand like what's his agenda here.
Yo,
what
homeboy?
What?
Put that homeboy in the containment unit.
Augustine, look, that thing ain't on his face.
I know. That's why you need to put him in the containment unit and then figure out where that freaking thing went.
They're just walking there like, hello? Idiots.
little
alien?
Little
Where
face
are
guy.
you?
Alien? Are you in here?
Well, and also up to this point, the audience watching this for the first time is thinking like, oh, this crab thing is going to attack them all and kill them.
Yeah.
The
'cause we
crab
don't know
thing
what
is the
it's
big
up
threat.
to
Right.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Hey, yo, her sneakers
Turn on some,
on point.
Turn on some lights. Turn on
Ridley's
some
whole
lights or
outfit,
something?
dude,
It's
fucking
great.
fire.
Yeah.
Chinga su madre. Okay.
That'd be something I would do just to fuck with you guys.
No, not in the corner.
Me.
Cover it with a damn thing, will you? That's the line.
Oh. Not alive.
It did its job. It impregnated him.
I think it's safe to assume it isn't a zombie. Dallas, it has to go back.
Y'all are way too comfortable just handling this thing so close, dude.
Yeah, right.
I don't trust him.
I don't trust anybody. What's happening with the repairs? How's it going?
Oh, they're pretty much finished.
Get the fuck out of there.
We're blind on B and C decks. The reserve power system's
Oh, no,
blown.
that's a bunch of horse shit. We can take off without that. Look, I just want to get the hell out of here, all right?
You should have done that before you explored the face of that planet.
Yeah, right?
Jesus.
Well, according to my calculations, based on time spent getting to and from the planet.
Just give me the short version. How far to Earth?
10 months.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Fine.
10 months.
Has his condition changed?
It's simpler if you just come and see him.
We're on our way.
Here we go.
You remember anything about the planet?
What's the last thing you do remember?
Jeez.
I remember a horrible dream about smothering.
Jeez.
Anyway, where are we?
Right here.
We're on our way home.
Yeah, back to the old...
How about you tell him what happened?
You pound down the stuff like there's no
Uh-huh.
Listen, I'd rather be eating something else, but right now I'm thinking of food.
Very different type of food scene, like
He's
Twister.
talking about vaginas.
Bananas.
Banana.
If you want, you can have an alien sit on your face and see how that feels.
What's wrong?
Bro.
This is the most fucked up thing.
Yeah.
Again, you show a person who's never seen this movie, and they're like, "What?"
Yeah. No, there's no way in hell he could be fine after having a face hugger on his face for 20 hours.
Oh, it's so good. And it just keeps going.
And it's just going.
Yeah. 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 Give it to me. Look at that ugly motherfucker.
Oh, they did such a good job with this thing.
So good.
It's got acid blood. Careful.
Leak some acid all over you.
And it's fast.
Look at that. That's what my dog does when I tell him it's time for a bath. And now you're in space, and no one can save you.
No one can hear you scream. That was the original tagline for this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn.
Anybody want to say anything?
Y'all should have done that days ago. Hey, it's X-Men. Oh shit! That was fast.
He got yeeted off that ship.
Hasn't got much of a range, but when you get within a certain distance, it'll start to give off a signal.
Gotcha.
Yeah, look at that space tech.
Now, anyone see this thing or catch it in the net that Parker is holding in his lap? Parker, I don't want any heroics out of you. Catch it, put it in the airlock. Get rid of it.
There you go. Catch it, put it in an airlock, get it.
How do you
fuck
know
off
it's
it.
not gonna lay eggs? How do you know that? You don't.
They don't know. They don't know anything, dude.
They don't know shit.
They don't know nothing.
I thought you fixed 12 module.
We did.
Oh no.
Why is it that from this movie, instead of getting the horror element, the franchise decided to go with more like the
science fiction
space
action
sci-fi element, right? Like,
yeah,
it's a horror movie. This movie's a horror movie.
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure.
I think I don't know if this is true, but I imagine James Cameron, who directed the sequel, asked the same question, and James Cameron was like, "Well, I'm not going to be able to top this shit."
Right.
So he's like, "I'm just going to do a different genre. It's going to be action. It's going to be,
Which
I'm
that's
like,
that's very fair.
And it's very smart. It's very smart. But like, because you can do that with this kind of stuff. You couldn't do Halloween as a slasher thriller, Halloween 2 as a big bombastic action. You can do that, but this world lends itself to that.
Oh, the poor kitty cat.
Oh.
Now we might pick it up on the tracker again. I'll go and get it, man.
All right, you get him, we'll go on.
Well, at least you know the tracker works.
Why don't all three of you get him? It's a cat. It's not so easy. Trust me, I have a cat.
Yeah, don't you guys all love that cat? Does it not trust you?
Whose cat is it?
Jones.
Yeah, it's the
Hector,
cat's
you know
name,
for
Jones.
a fact that cats don't like space travel, so.
Yeah. Get some.
Oh no.
Get some food, man.
Here, kitty.
Well, I'm glad this scene just ends where he's able to pick up the cat, rejoin his friends, and everything's okay.
Oh, absolutely.
This will be good.
Everything works out for the best all the time.
I want one of those Nostromo
Jonesy,
jackets.
You got a condition.
Yeah,
Jonesy.
those jackets are great. Oh no.
Oh, SpaghettiOs.
Man, these Xenomorphs grow fast.
Go get the not a threat cat in the wet chain room for us. We'll be here at the door.
The rain room? The one where we hang our chains at? Yeah, that's...
Come on, baby.
There you
Jonesy
go.
knows. Jonesy ain't dumb.
It's a classic negative space. Oh, that cat's a good actor. Damn, that thing grew fast. Holy shit.
That's a big boy.
Yeah. Oh, girl, technically, no?
Yeah.
Woo-wee.
Woo-wee. Look at that thing.
The cat. The cat's all, get that bitch. You get that bitch.
That's what you get, fool. That's what you get.
I never liked him.
All right, there's only one big opening along the way. We can cover that up, and then we...
Also, you gotta admire how, like,
the airlock and zapping into outer space.
mostly calm they are still.
Man, it's big.
Kane's son.
Heh.
Yes, well, it's adapted remarkably well to our atmosphere, considering its nutritional requirements. The only thing we don't know about is temperature.
Okay, what about...
How do you know its nutritional requirements? Guy, are you in bed with these aliens? Do you know about these guys? Yeah, it's not ChatGPT.
This is so cheesy.
Yeah.
Listen, I work where there's a lot of bureaucracy. I know that there's got to be, like, if there's a policy that says you have to respond to any SOS or rescue, there would definitely have to be some kind of policy of, like, airborne illnesses, any contamination, anything like that.
The airlock is open.
Okay, Ripley.
Ready?
So tense, dude.
Oh, I thought that was the alien.
Close your hole.
Oh.
That's my butthole clenching right now. That's how scary this is.
Oh. Go through the air sphincter.
I think maybe a movie in this same genre that's more fucked up is John Carpenter's The Thing. I can't think of any other ones. That to me is the most fucked up.
I haven't seen that movie yet.
Bro, that movie is the most fucked up movie I've ever seen, maybe.
Guys, what are we doing here? We need to up our game. We gotta start watching more movies. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's 10:39 at night, but let's fire it up right after this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I raced the third junction and I'm going down.
My ass starts watching anything scary as soon as 4th of July is over, so.
Oh, I know that's true.
I also haven't seen The Abyss either.
Not scary, but cool.
You sure?
Look around. Are you sure that it's not there? I mean, it's got to be around there somewhere.
Ugh.
Oh, shit.
That's a spit,
Dallas.
baby.
You may be getting interference.
Dallas, are you sure?
No,
there's
dude.
sign
If
of
it's
them
not there, if the dot's not there, what do you think the dot is, homeboy?
Dallas?
Am I Claire Lambert? I want to get the hell out of here.
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. There's only 2 directions it could be coming from, homeboy.
Get out of there!
They do such a great parody of this in The Simpsons in this one episode. It's fantastic. Of this scene.
That's scary.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great.
And it's so effective. All that happened
Yeah,
was...
it's great. A guy just went like this.
Yeah.
I say that we abandon the ship. We get the shuttle and just get the hell out of here. We take our chances. Just hope that somebody.
Lambert.
Yeah, it's a good plan.
The shuttle won't take 4.
Well, then why don't we draw straws?
I'm not throwing any straws. I'm for killing that goddamn thing right now.
How you gonna kill it, homie?
Yep.
Let's talk about killing it. We know it's using the
Outthink
air
it.
shafts. Will you listen to me, Parker? Shut up!
Let's hear it.
They're so stressed, dude. They're so stressed.
We'll move in pairs. We'll go step by step and cut off every bulkhead and every vent until we have it cornered, and then we'll blow it the fuck out into space.
That's what's up, Sigourney.
But we have to stick together. How are our weapons?
The weapons are fine. This one needs refueling.
Ash, go with him.
No, I can manage, Ash. You.
Why are y'all splitting up again?
Well, he doesn't like this guy, so he said, "Don't come with me, bitch."
Well, you know,
Any
fool.
suggestions from you or Mother?
No, we're still collating.
I find that hard to believe.
What would you like me to do?
Just what you've been doing, Ash.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I've got access to Mother now, and I'll get my own answers. Thank you.
For a movie that really kind of takes his time with these long shots, this movie moves, dude. It's an hour and 19 in, and I haven't like, looked at the time or anything up to this point, you know?
Yeah, it uses every moment that it can very efficiently.
Yeah.
Mother's useless, bro. Mother doesn't know shit.
Yeah, Mother sucks, dude.
Y'all gotta upgrade.
Mother's dumb.
Priority 1, ensure return of organism for analysis. All other considerations secondary. Crew expendable. Oh, no.
Rude. I'm gonna prepare yourself for an explanation.
They want to make money off them aliens, too.
Yeah.
Corporations are the worst.
At the risk of the crew and everybody else involved.
Parker.
Don't shoot it into space.
Lambert?
You die, let that thing come back to Earth.
Ash is a company man in every way imaginable.
Sexist. Misogynist. Short king.
Ash is out there for that money.
British. I forgot to say he's British. So you know you can't trust this mother. You cannot. All the other crew were American. Except for John Hurt, who got John Hurt in the movie.
Yeah.
His chest burst.
Death by paper. Here we go.
What are you gonna do?
Ian Holm plays this so well.
Yeah.
Because up to this point, you're like, all right, he's just a company man. And now you're like, what the fuck is wrong with him?
It's a Milky Boy. It's all that milk he's been drinking.
Dun dun dun. That must have been such a good reveal in the theater.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
It's a robot. She's a goddamn robot.
That's crazy.
Company man as hell.
Yep.
This is rad.
This is great.
Okay, not the smoothest transition for sure. Like, we get it, but
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
What was your special order?
You read it. I thought it was clear.
I thought it was clear.
What about our lives, you son of a bitch?
I repeat, all other priorities are rescinded.
There's gotta be a way of killing it. How? How do we do it?
You still don't understand what you're dealing with, do you? Perfect organism. Its structural perfection is matched only by its hostility.
You admire it.
I admire its purity.
This is also cool to watch after watching Prometheus, to see how the robot characters, they're very interesting.
Nostromo.
Gubernatorial.
Stupid.
You have my sympathies.
Jeez.
Yeah, dude, that shit's brutal. She goes right to, we're gonna blow up the ship.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh my God.
You know what I
Listen,
really-
just go find Jonesy the cat, get in this shuttle, and you got my vote.
Get the hell
Sigourney,
outta
let's
there.
go. Yes.
Go.
Yes.
One thing that I like to do, which, you know, it requires steps, but I like to rip the audio commentary as an MP3 and then put it in my iTunes. And if you know the movie well enough, you can either
you
just
can
like
just
put
listen to
it put it in
commentary.
while you watch the film, or
Yeah.
if you're just on the go, just to like listen to Ridley Scott talk about the process of making the film
Yeah.
is really fascinating.
Love that. Oh my God, make more noise, dude.
Yeah. Louder, please.
Jones?
I know I've like criticized every person's decision making in this movie, but I don't blame her for trying to go after the cat, even at the risk of encountering the alien. You got to do
Yeah.
it.
Okay, check the bottles.
Okay, we got all the beer. Load it up. Let's go.
Yeah.
Party.
Jonesy, you're the spookiest cat ever, dude.
Jonesy's like, I got you,
Little
bitch.
spooky boy. Yeah.
I like to play.
I like
Why are you
scare
so
everybody.
Oh shit.
Oh, that ain't good. Yo, get in the ship.
Yo.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that shine.
Look at that slimy girl. Look at that slimy girl. You know, you can't hurt it though, guy.
Woo. Oh yeah, handheld. Let's go.
Iconic shot.
Yeah, and the music just out of 10. Let's go.
Yeah. Oof.
Oh.
Woo. Right up Main Street.
Imagine hearing that.
Yeah.
Imagine hearing
No
that.
way.
Yeah.
Lord. Oof. They did. Yo, take
They gonna be
Jonesy.
in Aliens.
Jump in that ship. You gotta roll, girl. Like Dave Chappelle says, run, bitch, run for your life.
Yeah.
Get out of there.
And it's great because now now the pacing is really it's level 10 stress.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. It looks like a mattress tag warning. Like it's so
It's so
You know.
official.
it's crazy. This procedure.
That's so cool.
I love the idea too of somebody like Ellen Ripley. I imagine Dallas was like this as well. Knowing every nut and bolt on that ship, knowing how to do this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, no shit, mother.
It's like setting off a bomb, and there's so much procedure, and you're like doing it, and you're thinking in your head like, this is potentially going to kill me, and I'm mapping out my own death right now. Pins and needles.
Yo,
oh, Jonesy.
Filming in hard mode.
Oof. Yeah.
Yo.
Hey.
The final confrontation.
Where's Jonesy? I'm freaking out. Right now.
Yeah, where is Jonesy?
Oh no.
Oh, there's Jonesy.
That alien is on the part of the ship that it should not be on.
Oh shit, now she's gonna explode in 26 seconds if she doesn't fix this.
Yeah, this ship is enormous.
She's gotta read it? Oh no.
Stress levels at a 5,000.
Oh my god.
We gotta get.
That's what's up. That's the scariest hallway that she's had to go through now like 3 times.
Yeah. Yeah.
The most unpredictable hallway in any movie.
Al, better not cut me in my bloods. Acid, watch out.
This almost feels like like a horror maze.
Dude, I was just about to ask you, Adam, wasn't there an Aliens Halloween horror maze? There wasn't.
Budget would be too big.
I don't think so, but this would be the perfect
Universal
set for
Studios,
yeah,
they've got the budget for corn. They're not doing these kinds of intricate hallways and interiors and stuff.
Oh, Hector, you haven't been. You'd be surprised.
You got 4 minutes. You got probably 3 minutes at this point.
Make sure you wear your brown pants. Girl, get out of there.
Did you double check that escape pod? Make sure nobody's in there?
I think I got to give this movie 5 stars out of 5 stars. It's great.
How tight is your butthole right now, Hector?
That's a 5 out of 5.
Yeah. Yo, that's not enough time for you to get away with these slow ass ships.
20 seconds. 19, 18, 60.
You better hit that nos,
No
homegirl.
kidding.
13, 12,
There it is. Bye.
2, 1.
Wow.
Oof.
Dallas, Lambert, Jimbo, Chunk, Freddy. It's like a tactical nuke on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with the size of that ship.
It's like a Predator nuke. Jesus, 3
It just
explosions?
keeps
All right.
going.
Oh my god.
Big explosions.
I love
months
that. I love the totally not scientifically accurate explosions in space in
Yeah.
70s and 80s
Yeah.
science fiction movies. It's so good. Well, at least it's a happy ending.
There we go. Jonesy's like, this is crazy. What's happening right now?
I was just trying to scare you guys.
Okay,
didn't
well,
have to blow up
did
the
I
whole
overhear? Did I overhear something about how we needed 10 months? I hope you got enough cat food for me. Where are we going?
Yeah.
What's up? Oh, Jonesy gets his own little sleeping pod. She goes, I don't
gets
have
his
enough
own
cat food
pod.
for you.
Yeah.
I don't have enough cat food for you.
You got me in so much trouble, cat. Gotta go night night.
Yeah, you better go night night. This is going to be me right after this movie's over, dude. Oh my God. I can't wait to get into my chonies. So comfortable, dude.
Into your tantarans.
I don't have to say it. I say it every time. I don't have to say it. Y'all know what I'm thinking. It's Sigourney effing Weaver.
I think your
Like-
tagline now, Hector, is, can I say something? I think you need to just say that.
That
Did I say
doesn't need to
something?
be said, but I will say, like looking respectfully, Sigourney, looking respectfully, phenomenal actor, but like looking respectfully, and
Oh, it's right there, homeboy.
he said,
Sigourney.
"Ta-da! I'm here!"
Surprise!
He
Just
goes,
like
"I
the
like this part of the ship because the tubes look like
Is
my
this comfy?
body."
Is this where I sleep? Is this where I sleep?
Yeah.
You sleep over there, I
Yeah.
sleep over here?
Oh my
Yeah.
God! What? Is that its little tongue?
Yeah, and
Maybe.
like,
I
what
don't
does
know
she?
enough about xenomorphs.
Yeah, and like, what does she know about this thing? Nothing really, other than like,
Nothing.
it's it bleeds acid, so that's like
Yeah.
the number one thing to be careful for, that you don't damage it to the point where it compromises your ship.
is destroyed. Yeah.
Oh yeah? Well, let me get my harpoon. I'm gonna have this bitch bleed all over the place.
Ooh. Dude, doing stuff without like looking at it, because she's like, eyes on you, eyes on you.
Yep.
I've seen it now like 3 or 4 times where it is, and I don't even quite know where its body is. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, I think that's
It's
the
like
head. I
curled
think
up in a
that's an arm.
ball.
Ooh, didn't like that. Yeah, I would have browned my pants already at this point.
Mm-hmm.
What a design, too. My God.
God damn.
Ooh. Suck that mother out. Activate harpoon.
Activate them thrusters.
Yeah.
Boom.
Nice. Ooh. Cooked. Yeah, there you son of a bitch.
You're dead.
This one's for you, Ellen.
Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in a
I ain't coming back with nothing.
This is Ripley, last survivor of the Nostromo.
Sweet. If they had never made another movie, this would have been like such a wonderful
Oh my God, absolutely.
solo special thing. But
Yeah.
I like that it expanded into a franchise, because I think that there's cool and interesting shit there. The thing about mixing it up with Predator is that like Predator's also barely a character. Michael
An
Myers is
unstoppable
more
monster.
of a character.
Yeah.
Exactly. Michael Myers from Halloween, or a slasher like that, like he's more of a character than the Xenomorph. So I think that when this franchise expands in the other direction with like the world building of like what are the companies doing, what are the people doing, how did this stuff get built, that's more interesting than like what if a Xenomorph looked like this cool thing, new thing in this new one. I don't really
Right.
give a shit. It's a Xenomorph.
Yeah.
Sort of the same with the Predators too. It's like Prey wasn't interesting because they're like, look at this Predator, look at his design. No, dude, it's like, look at this Comanche motherfuckers that are badass, you know, and this woman warrior. Like, that's what's cool about that story. So this movie's great. 5 out of 5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a great movie.
Excited to
Well,
watch a new one
fantastic.
and talk about it.
We always talk about this about some of these older films, but like they just know when to end too. It's like Xenomorph got shot off the ship, didn't
Logged
necessarily
it.
destroy it, but got it out into space. She's safe.
Yeah.
She's free. That's it. Movie's over. There's no like,
Yep.
here's the epilogue. Like, no.
Yeah.
It's done. We don't need to.
Here's the
we don't need to draw this out.
repercussions and what is the company thinking? Blah blah blah. And let's set up the next one. No, I don't. Yeah, I'm glad it didn't do that.
So one of the bigger differences from the director's cut and this theatrical version is you actually do see Dallas again. You see him like inside of this chamber, basically being cocooned.
Oh.
The alien is collecting, the Xenomorph is collecting bodies to basically use them to harvest more eggs to create more
eggs, I
Xenomorphs,
see.
more face huggers, basically to be able to like produce more. So
to feed the
that's one of like the biggest differences. There's other things like throughout that are more minor, where alternate scenes are used and things are shortened up to speed up the pacing. But I remember watching the director's cut and thinking like, oh, this is really interesting. but I think it slows down the momentum of the film to then go see what's happening with Dallas. I like that it's just building and building and building and building, and you don't really know what the Xenomorph does with any of the characters. You assume it captures them, it probably eats them, uses them for food, but it's never really fully, and I like the ambiguity of that. But you know, the director's cut being what it is and having come out so many years later, it's totally fine.
I want to point out in the credits, it was also listed a famous comic book artist, Mobius, was one of the concept artists in this film. I think he's a French comic book artist. Very revolutionary, did some really cool shit in the comic book world. Anytime he would ever do anything for American comics, like Marvel Comics or whatever, it was like a big special deal. Like, oh, Mobius drew this Silver Surfer story or whatever it was. But concept artist on this, I also just love the design of this film. The H.R. Geiger stuff makes me squeamish and uncomfortable. A lot of penises. We didn't talk about how phallic everything was. The alien, the penis coming out of the chest burster, like it's all purposeful. Then you watch Prometheus, and there's lots of vaginas all over that movie, which is fascinating and super cool, and it's supposed to make you squeamish, and there's almost something inappropriate or like primordial and very like human about the way that the aliens are also like wet and all that stuff. It's rad, dude. It's really good. Augustine, first time all the way through. I mean, just final thoughts. I want to know your final thoughts.
I mean, look, I only remember, like I said, the chest bursting scene. I don't remember the end at all whatsoever.
Yeah.
I understand why it's a classic. Like it really makes me wish I had a time machine so I could go back and just watch audience's reaction to this in the theater. You know, like I really want to see how people were reacting to it, because I feel like I'm too deep in the movie sauce where I'm just more fascinated with how everything was made technically. I'm not going to say scary movies don't scare me, because they do sometimes. These thriller types of movies don't necessarily scare me, but the technical aspect of it all and how it looks so beautiful and how they made the decisions to shoot the way they did and light the way they did and design the character the way they did and just everything is so fascinating to me. And it reminds me why I loved and wanted to jump into movies, because of stuff like this. Like, this is the type of stuff that gets your brain thinking. It's super creative, super unique. Like, imagine seeing this movie and saying, that's the weirdest thing I've ever fucking seen. Like, put yourself in a time frame where you've seen Star Wars, and that's kind of it. Like, there's not a lot of super crazy sci-fi stuff going on, and it would have blown people's minds. And even now, it like sparks creativity. Yeah. It's cool.
I'll tell you what, Star Wars was such a massive hit for people of all ages when that came out in '77. And I guarantee you, a ton of people who love Star Wars went to go see this. And afterwards, they were like, I didn't like that. But a lot of freaks saw this and they went, I like this more than Star Wars. And that set them off on a whole journey.
A whole
I'm
nother
talking specifically about Adam. That would be Adam if you went back in time.
Yeah.
He would be like, this is for me.
This is better than Star Wars.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
Yeah, for sure. It's
great, man.
it's just it's a super dope movie. And it's iconic for what it did for the time, and just there's just so many good things to say about this movie.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm honestly just like looking forward to, I'm excited to dive into Aliens with you guys. To talk about like the tonal shift and the shift in the genre going from science fiction horror to science fiction action, because I think that's a very interesting conversation. But then also, I'm looking forward to seeing how Alien Romulus, I feel like, just based on the trailers, it's like the perfect bridge between those two films, because it's incorporating science fiction horror, but it's also not afraid to lean into the science fiction action horror. So I think I think it's like a perfect transitional piece from one movie to the next. Not that it ever needed it, and not that anybody was asking for it, but I think when you get Fede Alvarez, who has been so successful in the horror genre, to then try to bridge the gap
was
great.
Pretty messed up too, dude. His Evil Dead movie was pretty messed up.
Don't Breathe is so great as well. So I'm really excited to see how that turns out and how it sort of just bridges these two films. Make sure you guys check out all the other movie watch-alongs that we're doing, plus all the shows that we're watching. Check out everything else that we're watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.